right, Shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory to
YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI, bahasham, YAHAWAH.
We want to give a double honors to our apostles and elders, a great millstone that were well, and a salute and a shalom to all the Akim that are out to labor pushing this truth, and all sincerity on the truth. It's so-called Independence Day, and it is doom and gloom, man. The 250th year, man, it's doom and gloom, man, and I don't see, man, there's no smiles on no one's faces, man.
Right.
Yeah, like, man, but we happy though, man, because kingdoms only last for 200 years or 300. But this place ain't got no 300 years left. Right, man. This place is finished, man. It is done.
Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 1. It says, remember now thy creator in the days of thy youth, how the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, and thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in it.
Right, man. So, Jake, man, you're supposed to seek YAHAWASHI while he may be found, man, before it's too late. Like, man, because Jake, you are hearing the voice of YAHAWASHI in the cool of the day.
Right.
And the cool of the day is before the destruction comes, man.
Yep. And that's what that goes into in the book of Genesis when it says that he heard the Lord's voice in the garden in the cool of the day. It was talking about because the things haven't heated up yet, man. It wasn't talking about the cool of the day as far as when the sunset is getting ready to hit and all that. No, the Bible speaks in metaphors, allegories, symbolism, man. So the cool of the day was talking about before the destruction at that time. And right now we're getting ready into that hot day, man. Because the scriptures say that the day of the Lord coming that should burn like an oven, man. And all the hell that we're seeing that the Heavenly Father is bringing on this place, from the fires to the scorching heat to people dropping dead in Europe to Russia pulling the energy supply from parts of Europe. Lord has been moving, man. Right. Hell, did y'all see that ominous red sky out there in Argentina?
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah, it was like out of a movie, man.
Yeah, like Stranger Things, man.
Go ahead. You got it. This is the book of 2nd Ezra, just because we're getting to the beginning of these times, right? 2nd Ezra 16 and verse 17. Woe is me, who will deliver me in those days? The beginning of sorrows and great mourning.
It says the beginning of sorrows and great mourning, man. People there mourning. Because when that earthquake hit Venezuela, they got hit by a 7.1 and a 7.5 back to back, man. And I think the dude who had a dream, I think the little boy, he had like a vision or something of it prior to it happening. Yeah, he said that he saw Venezuela getting hit with an earthquake and that it was just all hell breaking loose, man. And all of a sudden it come to pass. All right.
It says the beginning of sorrows and great mourning, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars and of power, and it says, and the powers shall stand in fear, and the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come?
So Ezra is asking, when all hell break loose, what mindset are we going to be in, man? Because see, the Lord gave him a vision and showed him the downfall of society, man. That's right. And showed him the decay in America, showed him the wars, the civil wars, the famines, the pestilence, which they're talking about fucking fertilizer. They already hit all-time lows, man. So that's going to affect next year's cropping season, which when they affect the soil and the heat, that brings about famine, especially with the oil prices and shit going up, man. It's not really looking too good for this place. But everybody is in this lackadaisical, Murphy type, I got forever to get my life right type season, and that ain't what it is, man. Right. Because they said possibly by 2027, 2028, if you want to be technically honest, they said AI can replace 80% of corporate jobs, man. Because this shit is accelerating, man.
Right. It says, historically, empires last 200 to 250 years. British scholar Sir John Love analyzed major powers over 3,000 years and proposed a common 10-generation cycle from conquest to decadence. However, exact lifespans vary. So we have that 250-year anniversary. And right now, America is now beginning what's happening over in Europe, because there's already reports of power outages with all this heat wave. And so what's killing people is they don't have air conditioning over there in Europe. So when you don't have power, you can't have air conditioning. So you're about to have a lot of judgment over here.
That's right.
But hey, 250 years, bro. The scripture said that this place should continue a little season. This is a small season right here, man. Yeah. And honestly speaking, since they allegedly put a man on the moon, which they never did, by the way, that's when this place started declining, man. After World War II, Esau has reached his pinnacle, and then he started going down head first, man. You know? No.
So, look at Jeremiah 28:8. Say the prophets that have been before me and before you of old prophesy both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence.
That's right.
Hey, and that's what the Lord got us out here to do, man. We literally out here to rain down on a parade, right? All right, they're in the midst of ready to celebrate, you know, pop some fucking firecrackers and shit. Whole time you got a heat dome over America right now, man.
Yeah. Yep. And they say that's fucking with the crops too, man. They're not getting the crops, and like there's a drought, so if they're not getting the crops, and they're not getting the natural nutrition, then I mean that's a shortage right there. Like beef has been going up, turkey, all that stuff has been getting more expensive. But you don't really tell the difference because they do it gradually, man. They raise up a cent here, 2 cents there, 15 cents there, and before you know it, you paying a whole nother $1.50 for something you was getting for cheaper just 3 weeks ago, man.
They were saying in Oklahoma, price of ground beef per pound is now greater than minimum wage.
Yeah, that's crazy.
For the first time, it surpassed it. So what is it going to do when it gets to a critical tipping point? It's going to get violent out here, man. That's what Ezra was warned about very early. It ain't just going to be economic woes, man. This shit going to spill over. You know?
Hey, Joker said it in The Dark Knight. He was talking to Batman in the interrogation room. He said, these civilized people, he said they're eating each other. He said, you see when the chips are down, they're going to eat each other, man.
Yeah, he was right.
Yeah. Because there's no unity here, man. For one thing, there's no unity because you people have been divided through a political system. The Democrats and the Republicans, which are part of the same bird, they've created a division among you people. So you got people literally fighting a bunch of people that have a agenda to enslave you all, man. That's right. Over Democrats and Republicans, man. Right wing, left wing. Guess what? It's still part of the same damn bird. So you people, they caught you people. That's why you people ain't doing shit. Like I was talking to the brother yesterday. I'm like, there's no way in hell there's not been a revolution here yet, man. It's off the fact that they can charge you X amount of dollars for a fucking spring roll, and you ain't fighting over that shit, man.
They docile the people, man.
Yeah.
They put the people into a state of. That's why the fluoride. We see what these elites have been doing through the dietary. That's why the Lord put a spirit on us to watch the things that we take in, the herbs that we put in our body to have us functioning. Even testosterone, man. Yeah. Male testosterone is at an all-time low, man. Yep. That's why you got guys and men, they ain't got dudes acting like bitches, man. And that's from the straight diet, man. That's from if you get your diet right, you automatically become a man, man. Yeah. That alone. That's why if you look at the Israelites, the Lord set us apart, man. We're a holy people. We're meant to be set apart from these other nations. The Lord didn't give a damn what these nations were eating. That's why he let what do you say? The gods of these nations are idols, man. He gave them bullshit and he gave us the real McCoy, man. That's why we have a law on how we eat, even the clothes we wear. Our vibration is gonna increase, man. Why do you think our vibration is increased? Us just being in the truth, man. That alone has set us apart, man.
Shit, just the doctrine itself, what we're teaching as Israelites, the world is waking up to it subconsciously, man. You know, like the whole polygyny shit. You got women on there online saying, look, man, we're not supposed to be in competition, but we're supposed to make it right for the man.
Check that out.
You got women saying this.
Check that out.
Why does that happen? Because in second edges, it tells us that in that time books should be open and they should begin to see all together, man. So they don't even understand that even though they spoke this truth is directly influencing people's lives even when they don't realize it, man. That's how cold the Lord is.
It's terraforming. Yeah. Just like if you look at the brother want to look up the word terraforming. Terraforming is changing the atmosphere of a planet, man. Yeah. That's what this truth has done. It has changed the atmosphere of the world. The niggas wasn't talking about pH water. When, only time pH water. Come on, man. Come on. Now I walked in the grocery stores. They got CMOS gels, tablets, man. Where they come on, man? Yeah, if you had fucking low pH water for the longest time, man. Now Esau has to jump in front of our awakening, man. He has to mark it off of our that's why it says that these dogs lick our wounds, man. They in they're in our neighborhood selling us bullshit when we don't want to buy what they do. They sell the bullshit that we gonna buy, man. That's the time we in. We're in the time of a great awakening, man. An internal awakening. That's why it says the true self do what? Set you free, man. Our spirits are free. Though this flesh be in bondage, our spirits are what does it say? It's yearning for the day of freedom, man. What said there remaineth the what? A rest for Israel, man. And who's the Israel? I ain't talking about the regular nigga in the world. It's talking about those that are, what does it say? Those that have been waiting for the lamb to come, man.
Right.
Go ahead, bro.
It's terraforming. Terraforming is the hypothetical process of deliberately modifying the atmosphere,
See?
temperature, surface topography.
We're changing the world, man.
Or ecology of a planet or a moon to make it habitable for humans.
And it's getting ready to, the world is not inhabitable now. Why is that? Because the Lord said if it wasn't for the elect's sake, the days would not be shortened, man. Or there will be no flesh left, man. Living under wickedness, everybody dies. Look at Esau and the shit that he's doing, man. Polluting the water, the food, everything that takes life, man. That's why it says he's gonna destroy him that what? Destroyeth the earth, man.
Hey, he be polluting the mind of niggas, man. Black, Hispanic, Native Americans, you're supposed to be a fucking warrior people, man. How come you got niggas wanting to be TGs, man? So that's just another way, you know, destruction is brought through this, man.
Yeah, hey, the fact that he got plastic everywhere too. A lot of these niggas be turning fruity because that plastic that basically turns into estrogen in your body, man.
Your body doesn't.
That's why the testosterone is down on top of it. It's so sick, man.
Yeah. You know? Quick set, real quick. This is the book of 2nd Ezra 6, and I'm gonna start at verses 8, and I'm gonna start at 18. It says, and it said, behold, the days come that I will begin to draw nigh and to visit them that dwell upon the earth. Man. And how's the Lord visiting the earth? Through these plagues, through these destructions, through war, through famine, through pestilence, and also the men of the Lord, man. It's like the brother that's looked up terraforming. When it goes into changing the ordeal based on the influence, that's what we're doing. We're putting the vibration back on the planet Earth, man.
That's right, bro.
That's why everybody is fucking with the Israelites now, whether they think about it or not. Every time you got a debate going on, who wants to debate? The unconscious community want to debate Israel, man. Because this truth has gotten and garnered the attention of the world, man. That's why the elites like, fuck, how do you figure this shit out? That means that they have to constantly put things and distractions in the earth. They have to constantly fuck with your vibration, man. Like the brother went into the clothes. Hell, do you know that if you wear mixed fabric, that throws off your whole vibration?
Yep, that's right.
Everything. That's why you have skin conditions. Over 10, 15 years of wearing bullshit, polyester, which is nothing but plastics, your skin starts to mold to that, man. You become itchy, you get fucking eczema, you get tetanus, all that shit. But wear 100% cotton or linen, or wool, or even fucking silk, flax, whatever. Hey, your body feels a lot better. You feel more lighter.
Yep.
It affects your mood, man. Also, sleeping in polyester, it disrupts your sleeping patterns.
The sheets.
Yeah.
The sheets are fucking mixed fabric.
Yeah, bro, it throws off your circadian rhythm, man. You know? And it says here, and begin to make inquisition of them that will have hurt unjustly with their unrighteousness. Now, when you go into inquisition, it goes into investigation. So the Heavenly Father is investigating you damn devils, you heathens, and the 2/3 of our people to show you that he's getting ready to return, man.
Right.
And endow his men with spiritual power. You got these wicked jakes online talking about, oh, when the galactic alignment comes in, that we're going to get these power. Look, you niggas ain't getting shit, man. All right? The truth, the men of the Lord going to get that power first and foremost. Right. And we're going to show up on you niggas, man, and show you how it's really done. All right? And it says here, that have hurt unjustly with their unrighteousness, and when the affliction of Zion should be fulfilled, which is our captivity, man. Right? Well, we went into it yesterday. I was just telling brothers, I'm like, look, man, you get a blessing from the Lord, just let it happen. That's right. Don't always think about, oh, what a bad gonna come, bro. Nah, bro, you ain't gotta have your guard up with YAHAWASHI, man.
It's love. It's really love. It's really love. That's why we're in a time of just like the brother was saying, because the men of the Lord have been terraformed for spiritual power. What does it say? We shun this world, man. It says that we don't have no rest here, man. It says we have not loved our lives unto what? Unto death, man. We die daily here, man. Every day you wake up, you're happy that you're here, but you do not. You're not. Because guess what? You got to keep on going. You got to keep chucking. You got to keep you got to keep your hand on the plow, man.
But then nigga CJ say, you say, oh shit, you be good.
You say what I
using that word, and like, where did that word get popularized, man? Calling people demons on the street, calling people demonic, and they don't even believe in demons.
Oh yeah, you said demon a couple years ago, people look at you like
What the hell you talking about?
See, going back to that terraforming, you just got that spirit in the air. When you're pushing that message out, it gets out there to people. Right? That's why everybody on the small hat is.
Right?
Yep. All right, a little bit more, bro. Yep, and it says here, and when the world that should begin to vanish away should be finished.
And we're seeing that now. We're seeing the world. The world ain't what it used to be 10 years ago, man. Hey, you would have told me in 2018 the Walmart would be closed at not 24 hours. I wouldn't have believed you, man.
Walmart was 24
Yeah,
hours.
come on. It was 24 hours for the longest time, man. Now it's closing early, man. I wouldn't have believed you. The world has changed, man.
Shit, bro, auto shop. Y'all remember auto shops used to be open on Saturdays. Somebody used to go get their cars fixed on Saturday morning. Now they, unless you got like
the first time you work 9 to 5 throughout the week on Saturday.
Yep. And it says here, and when the world that should begin to vanish away should be finished, then I will show these tokens, and the book should be opened before the firmament, and they shall see all together, man.
Right.
So that goes into that terraforming right there. Everybody is seeing, whether consciously or subconsciously, and they're forming their lives around, I won't say around the truth, but it's a vibration out here that people see what's up, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, hell, we had a dude 2 weeks ago, I think he was a Manassite. He said, yeah, man, I know about the Israelites. You know the nigga that was across the street? Yeah, the Dominican dude, yeah. Bonehead. But see, people know, man. People ride by, they thumbs up, they blowing a horn, or they flipping off. People know what's up, man. You can talk to a regular Jake in the street, like, yeah, I know I'm an Israelite, brother.
Look at Kodak Black. Look, Kodak Black know he is Israelite.
Yeah, yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah, nigga called himself Capri Kahan or some shit. What's his name? Kahan is Hebrew for priest, man. Oh, you wicked nigga. Anybody got precept?
John, I got you.
Oh,
go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
I got this one very call for it. This is Revelation 11:11. It's saying after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life for the Most High entered into them, and they stood upon their feet, and great fear fell upon them which saw them.
Yeah, exactly. That's why you got, people that walk by the camp with that amazed look or that interesting look, because spiritually that's deep fear, because we came out of that low nigga state that they want us to be in, man. It's America 250. They want Jake to be wearing red, white, and blue, man. Man, it only took me 2 hours from stepping outside my door to see a nigga with an America 250 shirt on, man. And that shit got me hot, man. And that nigga's still dead. All right, but YAHAWASHI gave us the spirit of life, as he was saying, man.
That's right.
So we in a time of not only receiving life, but becoming gods, man. Lowercase g.
Yep. Hey, didn't YAHAWASHI say that ye are God? You should fall like men and one of the princes, man.
Right.
We got to put on the elect. That's why the Lord said, put on the elect, bro. You just got to know. There's something in you that just got to click it. So you know what, man? Fuck this shit. Because these people are losers, man. This world play on your psyche, you play on your subconscious, and you tell yourself every day since you've been on this planet Earth that you weren't shit, that you self-esteem, whatever it may be, they play on the psyche of that to the point you start believing it. So what about when you flip that around and start telling yourself, look, man, I'm a king, I'm the son of YAHAWASHI. You start telling yourself that shit twice, 3 times a day, you'd be surprised on how it moves the mindset. You start believing. Because most people are in the world are trying to look good for other people, and they're not comfortable who the fuck they are. Fuck this world and these people, bro.
Right.
We're the men of the Lord, man, and we gonna claim that.
That's right.
Because we still out here. We didn't take no breaks. We wasn't following men that wasn't in the right spirit. And YAHAWASHI still got a fervent spirit of compassion on brothers, man.
We ain't changed up the doctrine.
We ain't changed the doctrine. We didn't take the bag. You know what I'm saying? We didn't say, hey, let me go take a break and I'm gonna come back. Look, Lord ain't dealing with niggas taking breaks, man. You got to be out here week in and week out teaching his word. Because when did the prophets ever have to go back to the drawing board and question the Lord's doctrine, man? Isaiah never said, oh, well, damn, I thought the name was YAHAWASHI, but let me go back and question that and take some time off. The Lord don't deal with that, man. The Lord said he gave us a more sure word of prophecy, man. So you got to be sure on what you speak, man. Look, we don't doubt shit up here, man. Bro, I don't, look, when we call something through the spirit, he said with conviction. And a lot of you niggas in Israel, you're going to be destroyed, man. And that's certain. All right? Somebody get first Peter 4:17. What you got?
A couple of spiritual things. I don't know if y'all ever seen that video circulate on the internet. You got that bald eagle that was sitting on the picnic table.
Yeah,
A bald eagle sitting on next to the table, next to a fox.
Oh,
They was perched right next to each other. They were conversating. And the first thing that came to mind is this precept. It's Isaiah 13:2. It says, "Lift up a banner upon the high mountains, exalt the voice unto them, shake the hand, that they may go into the gates of the nobles." The reason why that came to mind is because a lot of times the Lord will use spirits and animals to give a message.
Yeah.
And the meaning of a fox, it says in Native American traditions, the fox is respected as a clever guide, teacher, and resourceful helper. So for a fox, which is normally the prey of a bald eagle, to be sitting down, chilling, basically talking to a bald eagle on a picnic table, that was heavy.
yeah.
This word has reached these elites. And our word is spread forth through all through America, and we are this clever guide and teacher.
Hey, that's a spirit, because there's I always say the elites. What are the elites' favorite things to hunt? Is a fox.
It's a fox.
They like to hunt foxes. That's why they sit on a horse and they release a fox. And I always say that this truth is likened unto a fox. They've been waiting on us. This has been the greatest thing. They've been waiting to come up. Going back to Samuel Toko, telling them that there's going to be more like me. And when we come, you shall not be able to stop us, man. So this truth is likened unto the fox of the elites, man.
God. Yep, that's the spirit, man. Because I went to a restaurant to eat the other day, and it had a fox on the logo on the menu, and it said "Gather well," and it said that another thing it said on there too. It says oh man, it's like I gotta find that photo. Oh, here you go, right here. It says an intimate extension of the fold is coming soon, man. And YAHAWASHI said, "What? There be many of this fold that he must go and wake up." So hey, this word is spreading out, man. And the judgment's going down. We were chilling in line the other night, man, and fucking this right woman passed out drunk on the floor, man. Just boom. Later on that, this right chick face, boom.
Damn. But it was spiritual too, though, because right when the rain came down, the Lord had us get under the canopy at the same time. It was all covered, man.
Right when the rain came. Space to get out the way, so we have enough space to be under there. Because she probably was talking shit, spirit. You never know what's going on in people's lives.
I got a quick precept for you, brother. This is the book of 2 Corinthians 4 and verse 7 in the Amplified. It says, "But we have this precious treasure, the good news about salvation, in unworthy earthen vessels of human fertility, so that the gatherer," it says, "and surpasses greatness, and of the power will be shown by the Most High, his sufficiency, not of ourselves." So this truth is not of us, man. We have this great knowledge in earthly vessels, man. We've been given this truth in flesh. The flesh is not worthy, but guess what? The spirit is, man. That's why it says that the spirit is willing, man. We've been given a hope that no mere mortals cannot take, man. That's why niggas leave the truth, because guess what? Niggas that fall out. You see, they don't leave Babylon. You don't think that the missiles are coming in. You don't believe that the Lord is going to judge, so that means you were never of us, man. That means you never really believed this thing wholeheartedly, man.
Because if you've been preaching that the missiles are coming, you fall out and you stay like, nigga, what are you doing? You're supposed to leave. But at the same time, though, YAHAWASHI keeps them there so they can be destroyed by the missiles. They no longer believe in.
Hey, because the scriptures say that prophet who says sword and famine shall not come to this land, by sword and famine shall that prophet be put to death. Man. You gotta believe in the judgment.
That's basically what they are saying, basically. Oh yeah, I got 2 Peter, 1 Peter 4:17. It say, "For the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of YAHAWASHI. And if it first begin at us, what shall be the end of them?" It says, "What shall the end of them?" It says, "What shall be the end of them that obey not the gospel?" Right, man? So judgment first is going to begin at the ones that know that they are Israelites, man. Right, man? Now, but what's going to be the end of them that obey not the gospel, man? See, man?
Yep.
But those that know, they're going to be beaten with more stripes.
Yep. And then, did not the apostle name this year the year of apostates, fallouts, and spies? Look what happened to Genesis, man. Look what happened to that group, man. Look at that apostate group, and they were used to name the year. Mm-hmm. And the Lord took them out before the end of the year was done, man.
Yep.
Talking about we got to go back to the drawing board, nigga. What are you talking about?
That's a surgical strike.
That was a tactical, man. That judgment came with attachments, man.
Yeah.
Just like you go with a loadout, man. That judgment came with attachments. The Lord got Sakari, then Judge Genesis made him splinter off, and that judgment was beautiful, man.
You still ain't done with it.
Man, Nate, all this Nate talking, and brother's been doing videos about the Yo Play thing, man. That's been coming up, man.
Is he teaching at Trinity now, Nate?
I don't know what, man. I think, man, look.
Well, IUIC, they prayed in the name. They said Yahawah, but they were actually speaking of Yahawashi.
Yeah.
So they called Yahawashi Yahawah.
Yeah.
Like, you can't do that.
Yeah. Yahawah.
Yeah.
Whenever you saw Yahawah in Old Testament, that was out there.
Oh, was it?
Yep.
Nah, because
how you explain Psalm 110? You know?
even when Moses spoke to the Lord, was it Exodus 3, I think? Exodus 4, he said, I am that I am.
Yeah.
And I'm known to them by the name of the Lord Yahawah. Mm-hmm. That was the Most High speaking to him, man. Now, you did have Yahawashi in some subordinates like Isaiah 53, Isaiah 63, also the cloud, the chariot, and the whip. That was Yahawashi, man.
Yeah.
You had Yahawashi there, but the Most High was dealing with Israel, man.
The dove that fell upon, well, who said, "This is my son, whom I well pleased"? Who was that?
Right. And, like,
Who was that?
Yeah, was that Yahawashi talking about
Himself?
his father? No,
man.
Did he raise himself from the dead? And how the hell can he stand on his own right hand side?
Abraham.
Yeah.
When he set up an altar, he put the name of Yahawah on it.
Oh, because when the two angels and Yahawashi came to Abraham, that wasn't Yahweh saying, "Hey, I'm gonna be back at the time of life." No, man, Yahawashi said that to him because he knew he was coming back as Isaac.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why it's important to stay real tight on doctrine, man. When you go down far from one doctrine, now IUIC on what, 30 years, when you break down the path, you know, you go down the path and you beat it, how old your ass, yeah, you know, it's always like, we're not calling on a name, now you got to do all this extra shit to explain the name of the Lord and all that.
And you got to study too. You got to go back over breakdowns. Listen to old breakdowns you already think you already know.
Yeah.
Because those things keep you sharp, man. Because the hard sometimes he'll just go into the same precept for like a month straight.
Yeah.
Or at least like the same book, chapter, same related subject, because it keeps you sharp.
Real quick, verse 18. And if the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear?
So the righteous scarcely be saved, and you sinners, you scoffers, you just gonna get totally wiped out, man. Because the elect, hey, we gonna make it through the skin of our teeth. So how much more you dudes out there that's not doing the work of the Lord, man? You 2/3 out there, you Jakes all out in the entertainment industry, man. So the Lord is not playing games. He's gonna clean house, man.
Right?
And once he start with Jake, he's already started with the Northern Kingdom, man.
Yeah.
And when he touched, like just like in the ancient world, hey, who went on first? He sent him under the Assyrians, man, and then Judah. That's why when you go in Ezekiel the 16th chapter, it says that she committed adultery like our backsliding sister Israel, man. So the Most High fucked up Judah, man.
Right.
So how much more now when the Lord started judging you, Jakes, right here in America?
Right.
They're already cutting your aid and your benefits, man. Hey, they say that almost it was like 300-some thousand black women and lost a job fucking last year. Black women are getting cut left and right, man. That's why they doing prostitution at an all-time high. You know,
OnlyFans.
Yeah, here your bitch is a servant. She slides you on OnlyFans. Like, here, hit me up on OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, they on dating apps throwing it out for 120 off the rip.
Off the rip.
Or so for a low price.
That's too much, huh?
Yeah.
You really only supposed to go for the 30.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Supposed to go for
The dirty 30.
Like ain't no top that good for me to be paying $400.
Hell no.
Hell nah, bitch.
Hell no.
If that's the case, you'd be the top porn star right now. And use a hoe that work at fucking price shopping somewhere bagging groceries. Your top ain't all that good, baby.
And that's why the Lord, and then the trick bag, the real trick bag is that the Lord woke men up to these women. Now y'all out here, and then men ain't looking for you, man. And they got a cold spirit on them, man. Men right now I'm talking about the ones in the right spirit, got cold when it comes to these women. If you got something going in your life, as in, that's why marriage is at all-time low, man. Nobody's going down on one knee and proposing. You gotta be out the front of your mind, man. A real man knows that, guess what? You better keep your resources to yourself, man. Yeah. You live by yourself, let your woman live by her, have her own little spot, and you have your independence, man. Yep. Now these women have lost all these jobs, and guess what? Men are awake. You the worst robbers ever. You told us, you robbed us, and you stole from us. Now we know your fucking game, man. That's why I says these women are gonna be as the what? The mire of the street, man.
It was a video that came out, bro. I don't know if it was a role play or a skit, but it was a chick. She was recording this dude in a car, and I guess they was at Burlington. So she like, hey, I need some money to go in and get shopping. He like, man, I'm tired of paying all the bills. He said, you've been living me 8 months. You ain't paying out a fucking bill. You got over 300 something Amazon packages coming to the crib, X, Y, and Z. So she like, I need help with this. He said, fuck that, I'm not helping you. And she said, well, another man helped me. And then she threw another nigga in there. She said, well, another man can help me. And he said, you know what? Well, you can walk your ass home then and go back to your mama's house. And he drove off, bro. Because men are not tolerating that fucking disrespect no more, bro. Right. The day of simping for you bitches, this shit is over. I'm not gonna simp for no women, bro. I'm just not gonna fucking do it. I can tell you what you want to hear, but I'm very, very short now, bro. Like when I was younger, it's different, but now I'm like, fuck that shit. Either you gonna talk what I'm talking about, we ain't got shit to talk about, bro. It don't be clicking like that. This shit is old.
Especially you average bitch today. So I convince yourself that you're 10.
Bro,
really.
You got threes and fours.
Threes and fours. Swear she
think they 10.
When they say I'm a baddie, they about to get really humble. Because see, these good-looking women, they might still get a little similar to merchant depending on the man they were into. But you bitches that thought you were 10 and you were 5, bitch, hell no.
Yeah. Like a female that's coming out of the show of bazookas. A woman like that would try to make it like you got to be on a level to deal with a hoe.
Yeah.
You know why? Because the scriptures say this is the well-favored harlot, the spirit of whoredoms, man. So this place is the whore. So what do you think is going to invite the people? The spirit of whoredom. So that's why hoes are elevated here, man. And people in the third world, they looking at this place shaking their head like, how the hell do women call shots in America, bro? Bro, we was dealing with the dude from Europe last week. He said, this ain't living. He said, I don't know how y'all live like this.
Damn.
Yeah, this nigga's in Switzerland, paragliding through mountains, bro. I'm looking at this dude. Just regular dude.
Yeah, living fucking life.
Yeah, I'm here, in a first world country.
Catching hell.
And he said, this is not living. He said, y'all women weird, the food is weird. He said, this ain't fucking living, man. I was like, hey, I had to shake the man's hand.
Damn.
Because I don't know what it's like to live. I've never been to Europe. I don't know what it's like to eat a real hamburger, bro.
Man, from Hamburg, you know what I'm saying? And that's the mentality
and that shit pisses me the fuck off, man. Because I'm just like, wait a minute, man. I know we're better than this. Like, we're above this fucking place, bro. You can't convince me that this is it, man.
No, they ain't.
Nah, bro.
Man, this ain't worth celebrating either, man. Nobody should be fucking happy to be here.
The real celebration? Get that sign pointed. That's the real fucking 4th of July. That's the real
Independence
Day.
That's the firework right there.
And I can't wait to that day, man.
Firework.
The scriptures say, behold, people, they face should be blackness when they see the missiles come, bro.
Right?
But you got it up.
Yeah, this is Proverbs 16 and 18. It says, pride goeth before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall. There was a spirit when we were out yesterday, man. As I was observing, I didn't see not one J try to hit on any bitch last night.
Damn.
I didn't see it. I didn't see it at all. Everybody there was already a couple, but it was nobody like trying to holler at nobody like that.
Yeah.
You had women that was really trying desperately for attention. They had the ass cheeks hanging out the bottom of their shorts and stuff.
Bro, women was coming before us and dancing and shit, bro, doing all types of crazy shit. And they want you to grab them and bait them. I'm not even gonna play that game with you, man. Like, nah. But when nobody checking for them like that, they had couples and shit when nobody checking for them, bro.
So that
So the guy from Europe said that this ain't living, right? Brother Nepal went to Germany, the camp with the brothers in Germany, and he said, man, the food in Germany is totally different. He said it's way better. And he said, and the people in Germany, they actually look healthy.
Real food. You don't have fat people in Germany, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know they got McDonald's and all that other stuff, but even then, they liquor is way more. You know, it's not as it's more regulated here. That shit ain't regulated, man. Bro, I'm pulling up to the camp. I saw this Israelite dude stomach out here, man, and he's a smaller guy. I'm like, it's not normal. That's estrogen and poop, man. You know, but when you go to Europe, you don't really see that in places like Germany, you know, Western. You don't really see obese people, man. The women all in shape. Hell, I was talking to this brother the other day. We went to a little spot, and these women behind the bar, they was in pretty much immaculate shape. When I look at our women, I'm like, our women are just fucked up, bro. Busted. No ankles, fat, stink. And the ones that is doing something productive for nutrition and shit like that, they got bad attitudes, man.
They've been filled with the world, like you said, the mother of harlots, man. These women here, this ain't life. If you take a chip for this place, you out of your fucking mind, man. That's why the Lord has woken us up to the. That's why, hey, getting our head in the guillotine, fuck. It's better than getting up in the fucking morning and going to work, and you still don't got shit at the end of the month or the end of the week, man.
Probation, man.
You on bill to bill, man. You ain't living check to check. You living bill to bill, man. When that one bill paid, guess what? Here come the other nigga, man.
Your ass a month plus subscription free GTA.
Come on, man. Bro. Come on, man. This is not life. When the Lord gets us out of here, we are literally being pulled out of hell, man. This is the lowest stake. That's why the Lord put us and learned us, because now when the time of that testing comes, the Lord has prepared us for the greatest question we're gonna answer, man. Are you gonna take the chip or not, man?
No.
That's what the Lord is doing all of this for. So it says we have not loved our lives unto what? Unto death, man. We die daily here, man. We waiting on a place that we know it exists. That's why we feel the way we feel, man. If we didn't have a yearning for life, we wouldn't be mad here. Why you think niggas walking around kosher, man? It says set a mark upon the men that what? Sign cry, man. This ain't fucking life, man. We waiting on a world to come. That's why the Lord said, this is not my rest, man. Go ahead. Yeah, I got a precept for you.
You got something, bro?
And then this is a book of 2nd Ezra 11 and verse 42. It says, for thou hast afflicted the meek, thou hast hurt the peaceable, thou hast loved liars, and destroyed the dwelling of them that brought forth fruit. And it says, and has cast down the walls of such as did thee no harm. Therefore is thy wrongful dealings come unto the highest, and thy pride unto the mighty. The highest also has looked upon the proud times, and behold, they are ended, and his abominations are fulfilled.
Run that back, brother.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra 11 and verse 42. It says, for thou hast afflicted the meek, and has hurt the peaceable, and has loved liars, and destroyed the dwelling of them that brought forth fruit, and has cast down the walls of such as did thee no harm.
Yeah, Esau been fucking with Israel, because that goes into the time of the Roman Empire when they put hell on our people, man. It's the same thing today. When they look, the scriptures say that this man afflicted us with no remedy. I mean, without remedy. He kept pushing the affliction on us, man. We ain't done none to Esau. Only thing he got done was a supplanted of the birthright, and that was really ours in the spirit anyway, because Esau rejected it, man. Right. And the Lord rejected him. Going all the way back into the time of Cain and Abel. When you offered up the bogus sacrifice the first time, the Lord was like, oh, I can't give this nigga. He ain't worth. He don't even know what he got. I'm going to give it to somebody that appreciate it. Go back into the precept when YAHAWASHI say that he should take your turn and give it to him and add more to his plate, man. Versus a man that didn't, that wasn't doing anything with the talents.
That's right.
So Esau, you fumbled the ultimate talent, which was the kingdom. And that's why it came to us, man.
Therefore is thy wrongful dealings come up unto the highest, and thy pride unto the mighty. The highest also has looked upon the proud times, and behold, they are ended, and his abominations are fulfilled. And therefore appear no more, thou eagle, nor thy terrible wings, nor thy wicked feathers, nor thy malicious heads, nor thy hurtful claws, nor all thy vain body.
That's when the Most High took down the Roman Empire, man. So then you had Jake that rose up in the stead of the Holy Roman Empire, which goes back into the Byzantine empires, man, which is for 1,000 years. And then we back in this modern day revival of Rome today, and the Most High's getting ready to burn this bitch, man, for good. And we're gonna have peace and safety. Hey, the scriptures say that we're gonna have life forevermore.
Man,
The Lord made us of His own immortality, man. Just imagine being able to live in your reality that the Lord allows you to create, man, and you are governing over that universe, bro. Like we're gonna be many YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHIs, man.
Right.
Like He took a piece of us and He took a piece of Himself and He broke it off, man. It kind of remind me of Cell. Cell, when he was perfect, he was able to create his offspring, and they weren't as powerful as him, but they was equivalent to a Saiyan, bro. They was fighting hand in hand with Saiyans and winning.
We're the doppelganger of the Most High, man.
Yeah. So when we get the kingdom, man, it ain't no telling what the Lord got in store for us, because we're gonna have time to do these things. Like today, they have what they call time management. Time management, which a lot of people they cannot really fully obligate to, because everything is so rushed here, bro. You get up in the morning, you go to work, you got to get lunch, you got to make it home in time for dinner, you got to work out, you got to do this, you got to do that. You have no time to do shit, man. But in the kingdom, we're gonna have time, man. We're gonna have time to watch our creation. We're gonna have time to fucking build. We're gonna have time to deal with our women, our children, and it's gonna be a whole immersive experience, man.
That's right.
You know,
That's man, right. We're gonna have time to do, man. We're gonna have forever to do everything,
bro. And you
forever
can't
to do everything.
Try to grasp forever, bro. You can't do it. It's like, what the fuck?
It's almost like to grasp it is saying that growth. Time is growth, so we're gonna grow immortally, man. We've learned from this, and that's why the Lord said we store up our treasures in heaven, man. Where moth or thieves can't come and take it from us, man. That's why. Why do you think we're yearning for the time to come? Because we have a nest egg, and we have a what does it say? We have a escrow of blessings, man, that we getting ready to tap into. If we didn't, that's why it says we don't love this world. This world don't got nothing for us, man. These women are bogus. The food is trash. Even now in a modern day wicked world, there's a better life out of here, man. What makes you think that we gonna want to endure this bullshit anymore, man? That's why the Lord is what does it say? For the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened, man.
Right.
You got it, bro. I got it. Isaiah chapter 60, verse 10, it says, and the sons of strangers shall build up thy walls, and their kings shall minister unto thee. For in my wrath I smote thee, but in my favor have I had mercy on thee. See, so basically, like when you say you're gonna have time, that's because the heathen is gonna be doing everything, man. Right. Just imagine having complete autonomy. You literally don't have to touch nothing. No. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's that time that the brother's going into, man, because these heathen, these possessions walking around, man. You know? It says, therefore thy gates says, therefore thy gates shall be open continually, they shall not be shut day nor night. That's time efficiency right there. So not only do you have time to do whatever you want, but it's non-stop every day, man.
Bro,
that's
what you, man. Yeah.
And it says that men might bring unto thee the forces of the Gentile, and that their kings may be brought.
Wait, brother. So how can heathens be saved?
That's right.
The forces of the Gentiles. So there's no
the kings there. The kings may be brought. So
because in the NLT, it says the wealth of many lands.
Yep.
So we don't.
Yep. It says the kings of the world will be led as captives in a victory procession. Can't get around that, man.
Right.
You got the precept book, huh? Go ahead, brother. Yeah, I got one out there.
Second Ezra chapter 7, and verse 41. It say, even so now, seeing corruption is grown up, and wickedness increased, and the righteous have prayed for the ungodly, wherefore shall it not be so now also? It say, he answered me and said, this present life is not the end where much glory doth abide. Therefore have they prayed for the weak, It say, but the day of doom, all right, shall be the end of this time, and the beginning of the immortality for to come, wherein corruption is past.
That's the spirit, bro. You right there, because I actually had that precept pulled up. Yeah, that's the spirit. Yeah, run that back, Bubba.
This is 2 7, starting at verse 42. It say, he answered me and said, this present life is not the end where much glory doth abide.
Right.
Therefore have they prayed for the weak. It say, but the day of doom should be the end of this time and the beginning of the immortality for the come, wherein corruption is past.
Yeah, because then it tells you on the second Ezra 8, it says that this world has been created for many, but the world, next world for few to come. Yeah, so hey, let them have it. They can have this world, man. Your Michael Jordans, your Oprah Winfrey's, all these people, they got their consolation, man.
Yeah. Hey, but there's a specific time frame, as he said, the day of doom that's already been talked about thousands of years ago, man. That's supposed to be taking place. Yeah. And we seeing the steady build up to that, man. These wars and rumors of wars are just small percentages leading up to the ultimate day of the Lord, man, when all heathen get vengeance brought out upon them, man. Because all heathen are guilty, man. Right. All right? All heathen are guilty. All heathen profited off of the enslavement of the blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, man, who are the biblical Israelites.
Yes, sir. Beautiful point, man, because shit, hey, they still Jake Sculpture. You go to Edomite bar, they playing Jake shit. You know what I'm saying? They watch Jake, they say everybody want to be a nigga till it's time to be one, man. Yeah. You know, they bought off our culture, but at the same time, they don't want to be Jake. I mean, they want to be Jake, but they don't want the problems that come with being Jake, man. Right. The problems we go through is a training ground for future rulership, man. Because none of you nations could take the adversity that we took and still come out on top, bro.
Yeah. Esau, he'll have a place where you playing all Jake music, but then the dress code is basically
Yeah. Well, you go in there, they look at you. Yeah, they look at you like, get out of here, man.
But he playing the music, our music though.
Yeah.
And these heathens are guilty because it says, "He that touches you touches the apple of my eye." Right. Most High calls us the apple. Do you know the intimacy that is, man? The Lord, we haven't. Like that shit says. So the prophets are the heart of the Lord, or the heart of this nation, man. For the Lord to say that I keep you as the apple of mine eye, man. You don't let a stranger touch your fucking eyeball. You don't damn near want to touch your eyeball. That's how
disrespectful.
Hell yeah, I don't care how clean your fucking fingers is, man. Nigga, you try to touch my fucking eye. That's what the Lord is saying. How dare you touch my people, man? Yeah. How dare you touch my what say, do my prophets no harm, man? Touch not mine anointed and do my prophets no harm, man.
Right.
Man, but the thing is though, man, but the heathen don't know that Yahweh made them touch us. Just so he can fuck them up.
Yeah. You're done, man. Y'all are cooked. In the words, modern words, these nations are cooked, man. They are cooked. Babylon is just gonna get the initial ground zero fuck up. This what happens. I'm gonna burn every square footage of Babylon the Great. Right. And then usher up my elect to watch me fuck them up, man. Yeah. We gonna, Lord willing, we gonna be able to see and witness the judgment of the wicked, man.
Yeah. We got box seats,
man. Front row. Go ahead,
because the scriptures say Sodom and Gomorrah was an example to them afterward who should live ungodly. Right? You can't get more ungodly than America, man.
Right.
There's no righteousness here, man.
Yeah.
It's just freakos, junkies, and thoughts, man.
Yep. Oh, the drug problem is bad too, brother. The homeless problem is getting bad. Like, how the hell are you supposed to be a first world country? You got homeless. China don't have homeless people like that, bro. Like, look, Esau, he'd take $350 billion and invest it in war. China will reintegrate that back into their economy. They put it back into their citizens and shit, man. That's why they got bullet trains over there. Why we ain't got no fucking bullet trains here? No, I mean underground maybe, because they, claim that the elites get to and fro through those underground, rail systems, whatever. But in China, they invest in their infrastructure, man. They put money back into their economy to make the money. They're not putting $1 billion or $1 trillion into a fucking war machine, man. Let's go over there and let's bomb Lebanon, or let's go bomb Iran, or let's go bomb Iraq. This nigga wake up with war on his mind, bro. Oh, you know what? I just had a such and so. Let's go over there and bomb them and take it. Like, nigga, what are you doing?
Yeah,
Venezuela. Yep. They did. That's
hit their ass with an earthquake, bro.
Back to back.
Yeah.
Imagine if that shit hit if that hit the Midwest, bro. We're on the what does it say? The New Madrid fault line, man. If that shit happened in Babylon, it's gonna be if you watch that before and after in Venezuela, man, the Lord fucked that place up, man. Skyscrapers done. Buildings done.
You saw the video when it was falling, bro?
Yeah. Crack, man, done. It was fearful to watch, man. Fearful to watch. So imagine what the Lord got prepared for this place, man. It's gonna be a sight to behold, man. Go ahead, Al.
This is 2 Peter 2 and 5.
Mm-hmm.
Says, and spare not the old world, but save Noah, the 8th person, a preacher of righteousness, bringing in the flood upon the world of the ungodly.
The Most High just dead it all they ass, man. He says that he dead it, and guess what? You have prophets warning them then, man. Noah was warning the people. Get right. The rain is coming. They like, nigga, ain't no such thing as rain. What are you talking about?
Right.
Fuck what you talking about? This dude building a big ass ark, a boat, and we ain't never heard of rain. Noah, what you talking about, bro? Come over here, man, and come to the family barbecue, and let's go fuck this bitch.
To the cookout.
That's shit they were saying. You got to put yourself in the mindset of today, man, because we go through the same goddamn thing today, man. We got people in our families, in our very families, that say, man, y'all ain't gonna be part of that Israelite for too much longer. Y'all in the coat. The world ain't gonna end. You know a nigga always want to hold off the end of the world for another 150 years so he can live and die and do his wickedness. And then, he wants this shit to continue, bro.
Maybe in your lifetime, but not mine.
Yeah, because, bro, we're crazy to people that know us for doing this, man. But yet they got nothing else going for themselves, and they damn sure don't have a relationship with YAHAWASHI, man.
That's right.
Go ahead, up.
Trying to say, says, and turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemned them with an overthrow.
Into ashes, man.
All right.
Into ashes. Now you can go over there and pick. Man, when you see that documentary, you literally pick. They said ain't nothing left, man.
Yeah.
The Lord vaporized it.
They speculate that the Dead Sea was those cities, because those cities, the 5 cities of Sodom and Gomorrah, that was in that region of where the Dead Sea, and that's how they believe that the sea became so salt because of the sulfur that the Most High rained down on it.
Yeah, man.
They said the salt concentration of that shit is so dense, bro. Like you wouldn't even sink in that motherfucker, bro. You just float.
Your body don't even sink down, bro. You lay flat in the water, your ass literally.
You trying to go underwater, something holding your ass up. Like, nah.
The Lord mineralized that place. Because that's what salt is. Salt is a mineral, man.
Yeah, you see them boats, they get out the water.
Yep.
You see all that salt crystal out in the bottom of it.
Because what happened to Lot's wife? She got turned to a pillar of what? Of salt. So when an actual thing is going down to its natural form, it turns into salt, man. So that's why Babylon is gonna be a big ass desert, man. All the Lord is gonna saltize these niggas, man. These people you see walking around as future salt. The Lord is gonna salt bay Babylon, man. That's what's gonna happen, man. Go ahead.
Man, let me say, it says, turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes.
Yep, the salt, man. It's pretty much salt. Go ahead.
Condemned them with an overthrow.
Uh-huh.
And making them an example.
Uh-huh. An example. So you're supposed to look at Sodom and Gomorrah and say, what the fuck did they do, man?
Yeah.
What did they do? What does it say? What deserved this type of judgment? And you're supposed to look at it in fear, man. And Babylon is doing the same thing you see that Sodom and Gomorrah was doing, man. Go ahead.
Trying to say, and there were also very violent sodomites, man.
Yeah.
They were violent.
You want to put hands on them.
See, that's when the Lord actually shows up.
Yep.
See, the Lord allowed that wickedness to go down. Remember, it went down in generations, man. Like in 19, it said old and young. Well, it's multi-generation.
Yeah.
So, but when the Lord got to the point where they just perpetually violent with it, that's when it's time to go.
Hey, you got violent HOMOs now. They shooting up schools, all because they not down with white Christian ideology. So they gotta become death angels, man.
I seen them more whoop a nigga, bro. Put hands on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like,
Police warrior came out and took somebody, a dude, stole on his ass. Took it.
Yeah, police.
oh yeah. The security guard. Yeah, he was saying, bro, he did it. Yeah, it was this nigga. I guess he knocked the security guard out. He started violating that
And
nigga,
he
bro.
started humping him.
And they like downtown.
He said you can't even secure your
ass.
Bro, it was just one, bro.
He dropped
bro,
him. I'm like, what the
it was just one video that came out maybe like 12 years ago. It was this nigga walking the streets. He like a hoodie, bro, and it was this dude. He just boom, socked his ass, he knocked him out, and then picked him up and took him and carried him off in the back.
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah,
he took his ass.
We in the time of, and if you look up the research on Sodom, they used to kidnap travelers and put them in a fucking cage and fucking pull them up to the main square and torture people, man. You get raped. That's why they were trying to rape the angels, man. That wasn't some out of the blue shit. That was how they got down, man. Hey, that's why he said, and they told Lot, he said, nigga, if you don't bring them angels out, we're gonna do something to you, man. That's how wicked they was. Look at now, man. Look at now. America's the same way. They don't give a fuck about you, man. They will walk by homeless people and not bat an eye, man.
Yeah, but they give money to the homeless dog.
Yeah.
Not the homeless person. They give that shit to the dog, though.
Right.
I say, making them an example unto those that after shall live ungodly, and deliver just Lot, vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked. For that righteous man dwelling among them in seeing and hearing, vexed his righteous soul from day to day with their unlawful deeds.
Yeah,
So you gotta be vexed.
Yeah, and that conversation they had goes into the works that they did. Like the brother was breaking down on how they used to just torture people, man. They say, look, let us go in there and know them men, or if you don't let us, we gonna get to you too, man. Lot was like, nah, take my daughters. They don't want them. You want that nigga, man. That's that scene in Friday, bro. That nigga Damien, when he won that nigga. Yeah, he was like, nah, who the nigga? We like, who the nigga she with? He's like, all these women in here, you want to get this nigga? Bro, but you got homosexuals like that out here, bro. And to put hands on your ass, bro. Because, hey, at the end of the day, they still men. And because they moles, that don't mean they lose their strength. Motherfucker, bitch, press your ass out here, man.
Yeah.
Fresh fish on the line.
Ain't nothing like it.
You said phone book. You said, nigga, I ain't even in a phone book. Nigga, phone book.
I am a boy, baby.
Damn. This gonna be a scary place, man.
Man.
Bro, wait till the lights. Hey, wait till the lights get cut off.
Oh,
man.
it's gonna be a bad
The
deal.
lights get cut off.
It's
Men,
gonna be a
women,
bad deal.
they gonna be doing everybody in, man.
You said it earlier, brother. When the Joker said that, when the chips are down, that's how it's gonna be out here. That true people are gonna see the true nature of people, man.
Yeah.
Like that's what those bird movies show you, man. When people walking around, they all acting all civilized. It's gonna get animalistic out here.
Yeah.
Right?
You know.
And these homeless people are gonna get down, man.
Right. They release the prisons. And the prisons is the ultimate place that teach you how to be a booty warrior.
Shit, y'all saw that video of that dude that stumped out that CEO chick like a couple months ago?
Yep.
Yeah, she pepper spray, he beat the shit out of her ass, bro. I mean on the camera, he stumped her ass out. In the prison, yeah. Beating her ass.
Trying to be a bully, man.
Precept, bro? You got precept? You got precept? Yeah.
Jeremiah 51. Jeremiah 51 and 6. Say, lead out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquity. For this is the time of the Lord's vengeance. He will render unto her a recompense. All right, it say Babylon has been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad.
Shit, bro. Hey, it's a lot of 4th of July celebrations in council too, man.
Yeah.
St. Louis. Yep. All types of stuff happening, bro. Like they canceling a lot of shit. Hey, 250 ain't looking too good. It's all gloomy out here. Hell, even out there in Washington, they was talking about like a lot of the events for 250. A lot of people weren't showing up. It was empty, man. Hey, the Murph in this place is done, man. What you're seeing right now is a bunch of people that trying to talk back into the nostalgic pre-pandemic, man. That spirit done, bro. That's why every time you see these podcasts or every time you hear people talk, they want to tap into the essence of what, like back in the 90s and shit, man. Yeah. You know, like I was watching this this dude, he's like a video game content creator and he does like reviews and shit on games, and he was like about the new GTA 6. He said what put him back in the mindset of when he was a kid was when another game came out and he was able to tap into the frequency of that because everything is so detached now, man. People were having a sense of delusion too, man. People all depressed mentally. They all fucked up, you know, because the mirth of this place is gone. There's no, the movies are trash, man.
Right.
How the hell you spend billions of dollars on making superhero movies and they're flopping? Like that Superman, that shit was, I mean, a new Supergirl, that shit was trash, bro. Yeah, that Supergirl, like it was trash. They didn't even have to make that.
Yeah, that Creed 3, y'all could have did better at that.
Yeah. It's crazy. Scary Movie 6, that shit was trash, bro.
I ain't see it.
Man,
Stop making shit. Please sit your ass down. God damn, we need to make something out bullshit.
man,
Jeremiah 51:7 again. It say Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken over wine. Therefore, the nations are mad.
And the wine is the philosophies, man. All right, the ways of Babylon is played the fuck out, man. That's why it says we sighing and crying, man. Not just because why would you take a mark for a place that's dying, man, decaying, man. This place is degenerate. It's like watching something with Alzheimer's, man.
Why the fuck would you take a chip for a place that feeds your ass a 99-cent people burger, bro?
Damn.
I'm not finna take a chip just to eat a bagel.
Man,
I'm good.
yeah.
well, when Moses he chose to suffer, then to enjoy the pleasures of sin for a season, man.
Yep, just like us, man.
And that chip is basically a pleasure of sin for a season. It's not even promised that your ass gonna fucking eat. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying that we're suffering to be Israelites because guess what? This ain't the thing to be, man.
Right.
All right, it's the thing to be, but people. That's why it says that we are looked as the offscour of the world, man. We suffering to be called Hebrew Israelites, man. All right, we're not black Hebrew Israelites. We're Israelites, man.
Yeah.
The world don't. If we looked at as the most, we're hated. We're on the fucking poverty law center, man. They call us terrorists. They call us baby, a child. Man, come on, man. We've had to endure that, man. Brothers had to. Their lives were looked at. Not just us going on the highways and byways. Then you want to say that we touching on good. Come on, man. It's in the law.
Yeah, meanwhile, America is the worst place to raise a child, man. Because of your policy, man. Like you gotta worry about your little kid going missing. Like your brother said, he might end up in Wendy's hamburger, man.
Yep.
You know, y'all set this culture up here, man.
If being Epstein basement
Your
by
ass,
Sunday.
your ass gonna be part of the fucking package of that kids meal, man.
All that projecting shit, man. We gonna do things in order in the kingdom, man.
Right.
We ain't having these old people show up at 35 for a baby now. No, they gonna crank them out at the appropriate time.
7 babies later,
Right.
now you want a high value man.
Right.
Big high value someone with high value body count.
Meanwhile, this bitch is getting on graduation
Fuck outta
stage.
here, bro.
She at prom. She already got 40
I'm
bodies.
like the Maya. I'm gonna start smiting niggas.
You know?
This is mad.
Man.
See, and niggas like that
Yeah.
gonna be destroyed, man.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Because he
motherfucker.
making my
Because you wanna
he actually
play
up here
games.
for your benefit, you dumbass Mexican.
You little beanhead ass Mexican.
Yeah, that's why the Lord put them in the kingdom, man. Because they're talking about in Venezuela. Hey, all the kids, man, that's in the place, they snatched them all up in child trafficking.
Yeah,
Oh, hey.
Venezuela. Yeah, they
Hey,
getting them.
why was the IEF down? Why was America down there first? This nigga Rubio talking about, yeah, we gonna say, hey, nigga, Cali just got rocked by a fucking 5.0, and you worried about Venezuela. Nigga, go help your people out in Cali, man.
They want to pick up kids.
They going to pick up fresh Israelite dream, bro.
Yep.
Hey.
But you know, now they need it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. For the sake of
Adrenochrome. Adrenochrome, man.
They need that sacrifice.
There's no coincidence that Trump made that move on Maduro and basically claimed that territory. What happened shortly after?
Bro, when he moved on them, people, they said they did something, he released something biological in the air. People was feeling, bro, when America went down to Venezuela, they said that, like, some type of sickness started plaguing people, man. Someone was getting sick and dropping dead and having headaches. I'm like, because they hit your ass with a sonic weapon, man. When they grabbed up Maduro, allegedly grabbed him up, but she just really just went with him because I don't think they kidnapped him. They all part of the same fucking conglomerate, man.
Yeah.
But they said that once he went down there and started hitting them up, people started feeling sick, man.
And that's you next to, man.
Bro, Cuba, they was on a radar to get hit. The Philippines, Japan, fucking Cali, and Venezuela, man. And there's already blackouts down in Cuba, man. So what you think is going down in Cuba? You think these Cubano women, they getting taken down there, man? Yeah.
That's like the proudest part.
Yeah.
Super proud, man. That's a super cool right there, man.
Oh, yeah.
And he just loved Esau so
Love
goddamn
you.
much. Yeah, Esau was respect you, man. That's why y'all going through that.
Yep.
Jeremiah a little bit more 51 and 8.
I know.
He say Babylon is suddenly falling and destroyed. Bound for her, take balm for her pain, heal soul she may be healed.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what they're trying to do with this whole 250th shit, man. That's why they couldn't wait till Trump get in office. They thought he was gonna what? Make America great again. Right? But the Lord is telling you, Babylon can't be healed, man. All the wickedness that this place has done, the scriptures say it's
Heaven should pass away, but a great
And that's the
noise,
spirit
brother.
that exploded after right when you said that, man. It just gotta be exterminated. Babylon don't need to be fucking healed, man.
Hell no.
It took 250 to build this shit up, but this place gonna go down in an hour, man.
Right. Right. Verse 9 it say, we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. It say, forsake her
That's gonna do that all
and let
day.
us go everyone into his own country. For her
That's the Lord
judgment
showing
reaches
us, bro.
unto heaven and is lifted up even to the skies, man. Right? And we know the Lord deals with measures. You know? So once that measure is fulfilled, that's it. It ain't no turning it back, man. Meaning the Lord gotta move on this place. Right?
Hey, brother, shit. They said that by the day, bro, the only reason why gas is cheaper now is because the World Cup is here. Once this shit pulls out, gas prices gonna go back up, man.
Yeah.
It's gonna go back
Trump
up.
said it, man. He said we have 4 weeks left to pretty much chaos.
Yeah, and what's really keeping this shit afloat too is that China unleashed a whole lot of their oil reserves.
Yeah.
So if China didn't help this place would be fucking cool already. That's why we able to have 350 gas right now, but it's only temporary, man.
They call it kick the can down the road. It's a snowball effect. When you roll a snowball down the hill, it gains momentum. So every time they're trying to bail this place out by printing more money, they're just delaying the inevitable to the point it is gonna crash head into the brick wall, man. But see, they gotta prop this economy up so they can't do it anymore. And when you people are gassed up on a false sense of mirth, that's when they're gonna roll it down on you people, man. They're gonna catch you right in the middle of your pants down, man. Because guess what's gonna be the solution once this place falls? The chips. They may let it all hell break loose for 3 months. All hell break loose, chaos, rioting, shit get blown up, military martial law, and they're gonna bring you people down to your knees, man. They're gonna say, you know what? The solution to this is get the RFID chip. Because when they take the food, that's it. That's when you people gonna fold, man.
You would do anything. They're gonna put a McDonald's in that concentration camp, niggas gonna line up, man.
Wicked ass fries.
Yeah, man.
And in the time, that's why also Esau's releasing a lot of this chariot UFO thing because they're gonna try to. I seen one video where they're saying that they're gonna say that these aliens look like humans. So to discern between alien and human, you're gonna have to have an identification system. That's why Esau's letting out all this stuff about chariots, UFOs, lizard people, all this shit that they let reptilians, all that bullshit. Because they're gonna auto add chaos, you niggas, man. They're gonna put chaos on your ass, like the brother was saying. They're gonna bring you down to your knees. You're gonna beg for that new world order, man. You're gonna beg for that fucking identification system. And they're gonna have that universal basic income, man. So you can sit on your ass. AI gonna take over the jobs that you niggas can't do, and then you gonna be under that hand and fist, man. What does it say? You gonna live? You gonna have nothing? And you gonna what? You gonna be happy, man.
Bro, they're not printing after 2028. They're not printing physical games no more, bro.
Yep.
All digital.
Yep, they moving towards that.
GTA 6 started that shit, bro. They gave nigga a box with a code in it, a download code, bro. Niggas online crashing out. I don't get no this. Hey, you will own nothing to be happy about it.
Yep, you only have a disc to fucking load
Yeah,
up.
like goddamn, you got an empty box with a piece of paper in there.
Ain't
Saying,
that a
put in
bitch?
these 8 numbers.
Ain't that a
They
bitch?
go your game until you want to take it from your ass, man. And these fucking people are dumb, man. They accept that shit. No?
That is a scam and setup, nigga. Any moment they can cut your game off remotely. You can't cut it off remotely if you got a disc. Right, you know? So that's the future of all gaming, basically. I had a quick reset. This is 2nd Edges 16:21. Behold, victuals shall be so good, cheap upon the earth, that they shall think themselves to be in good case. And even then shall evils grow upon the earth. Sword, famine, and great destruction. And that's exactly what's building right now. Right. They think they're in good case right now in America. These gas prices are still under $4. They went back over here, at least in Kansas City. You know, it's different prices in the areas. But meanwhile, hey, things is turning up. The hourglass is getting ready to be empty on top. Right. You know, and you would think that they would have plenty of oil, right? Because Trump made it move in Venezuela, but they didn't have oil refineries to refine all that oil.
Yeah.
And guess what? Iran has been hitting America's oil refineries. They put that shit on us. They're telling the media not to report on it, but we heard the news from different Instagram and stuff. There was all of a sudden explosions at certain oil refineries in Texas.
Yeah.
And that's where most of them at. Yeah.
Valero plant down there in Texas. That's one of the biggest oil refineries in America.
Because it's
Serious explosions down there.
Blew the fuck up.
Yeah.
And an oil refinery takes years to make. They can't just do that shit in a year, man.
And they're all different too, because not all oil, you look at oil on the earth, not all oil is the same.
Yeah.
Some of it comes from sand, some of it's pure liquid, some of it's like called crude. You need different types of refineries to handle different types. So you can't just one-stop shop. You know what I'm saying? So that was a key refinery that they blew up to handle what America has.
That's what they also said. Yeah, because they said, well, they got about 600 years of oil reserves. They do, but it's untapped. They don't have to sit and produce it, man. They had to sit it overseas and have dealings with them so they could produce it and bring it back here for a profit. But the people that you got producing your oil, you fucking lethal with, man. You stupid. He gets exposed to how fragile his own system is, man. Mm-hmm. You know, this shit is 1 month away from just collapsing, man. This shit the whole moon's gonna close.
Right. Because at this, they gave. I'll bring that back one more time. It says, "Behold, victuals shall be so good and cheap upon the earth, they shall think themselves to be a good case, and evils grow upon the earth. Sword, famine, and great confusion." Now, sword is going, and World War III is building up. Okay, famine's on the way because of fuel prices. Right. You got to think about it. You got to pay all these truckers, and they got to pay for all that fuel to put in their trucks. Yeah. So if they can't afford it, you can't get the food from the farmers to the stores. Okay, so
even the farmers too. The farmers got tractors.
Yep, they got tractors. They need machines because they did away with the horses and the cows until the land.
They talking about doing away with physical farming too, bro. They said they want everything to be done through artificial intelligence, man. Yeah, they made a fucking dude had some broccoli or some shit. And he made that shit in the laboratory. I was like, what the fuck?
I see these using AI rendering. Look like buildings like that. That's all. It's all just growing vegetation. It's all robotic.
Yeah.
They're just growing it in these little sprouts, having the robot flip it. That's it, man.
In the meantime, the elites, they got all the real food. You think the elites is eating live grown chicken? Hell
they know the rooster name and shit.
It's like that movie Elysium, man. That shows you how they had one upper class and everybody else at the fucking bottom.
Yep.
Right. So he said, sword, famine, and great confusion. That confusion comes from all these doctrines, all this false bullshit, like how they trying to push out the narrative on aliens. Came to release that movie Disclosure Day. Yeah. They pushing that whole fucking little green Martian shit. And that's not what the angels look like at all. They look like men. Big, brolic, powerful men. Okay?
Remember, it says in that day, which shall withdraw itself. So we're not going to be out there breaking all that to break these things down. And all hell starts to break loose. You know? Esau starts putting all this confusion out there. He ain't going to know what's going on.
The Lord going to withdraw us, man. We out here as mercy. The prophets are mercy. Because in the ancient world, when prophets would come to Israel, man, it was for what? It was for good or it was for bad, man.
It says thou comest to bring peace.
Exactly.
Yeah. So you see prophets out here, that's not good for you people.
No,
man.
that's a sign. That's what we're living omen, man. For us to know this knowledge and to stand, guess what? It takes a lot to stand on the grounds of a place that has hypersonic missiles, the top brass weaponry on the planet Earth. And the Lord got us in the, what did David say? He said, you prepare a table for me in the midst of mine enemies, man. So the Lord has sent us out here to literally, and it says that thou has wore us out, man. We wear it out. We had to fulfill the prophecy of being worn out, man. They wear out the saints, man. If you ain't wore out, you ain't in the right spirit, man. You ain't in the right spirit. The Lord is putting a spirit of pressure, man. We have to bear this knowledge, and we have to bear this truth. You know how many millions of people are getting ready to die? Men, women, and children, man.
And that's what they don't show you in the movies. The kids getting off. See, when the kids start dropping, that's going to send an emotional outcry through America, bro. And when that happens, that's when people are going to start to realize, wait a minute, there's something going on here. Because, hey, remember the plagues of Egypt. Remember prior to the Most High sending the plagues, what was Pharaoh doing? He was killing all the Hebrew babies on the two, man. They was feeding our babies to alligators and shit, just like they did today. They were sending them up the Nile River and letting them die off, man. And what did the Heavenly Father do? He recompensed that because, hey, he started taking their firstborn, man.
Damn.
You know, so, hey, that's going to happen here in America, too.
Damn.
See, people don't understand that the Heavenly Father have not really touched this place yet, man. Right. Earthquake here, earthquake there, wildfire. The Lord ain't even really touched this fucking place yet, bro.
Right.
But when you start touching this place and you start seeing a lot of supernatural things that Esau can't even explain, hey, the brother, the elder from Texas, what's kind of swole brother, start with Anaya, what's his name? And you know, the brother, the kind of brolic brother. He said he was riding down the road and all of a sudden he hopped out the car and it was just a blood moon right there. It wasn't even warranted.
Oh, my son sent me two photos.
Yeah.
So, remember too.
Yeah.
I think they called it a flower moon.
Flower moon or something like that. But you only get those like in April, I thought, right?
But it ain't that damn red. That was a blood moon. We saw this labeled as a flower moon. Yeah. So, boy, he panicked. The images he seen look identical to all the rest of the movies.
So it's red blood moon, yeah. So there you go, man. But hey, Esau never said nothing about that in the news, man. He say, oh, the next blood moon 2036, but we have one pop up next year. Then what? And don't forget about those solar eclipses we had too.
I know.
That hey,
That crossed out America.
yeah, and that's when a lot of this shit started picking up, man. Go ahead, bro.
Galatians 6 and 7. Be not deceived. Yahweh is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. So as the brother said, Most High Yahweh, he ain't even really visited this place. I mean, he has made his judgments known, but he ain't really showed you how he feels, man. All right? Like, when you get the opportunity to really, you know, unload and vent and let people know how you feel, that's satisfactory to your spirit, man. Yeah. So what the Most High has been doing is watching all this shit go by. He might do something here and there to remind you he's around, but he's about to unleash on this fucking place, man.
Right.
All right? All you thoughts and niggas about to party tonight on July 4th, man, YAHAWASHI now shot, he can see your spirit, and he gonna judge you for celebrating this shit, man.
Yep.
Right. Hey, it's 4th of July. Why the streets so quiet, man?
Yeah, right.
Y'all supposed to be loving this shit.
Yeah.
But no, the devil put y'all in fucking hell, man.
Right. And you don't hear no firecrackers either, bro. They lighting this motherfucker up.
Ain't jumping.
Yeah, this shit ain't jumping. Last year it was dying out. Bro, you don't hear not a firework, do you? Bro, when we was kids, bro, when we was kids, we didn't give a fuck about night. We was doing popping shit early in the morning. You supposed to be hearing it going crazy. You don't hear nothing down here.
Nothing.
Y'all see Trump's fair out there?
Oh yeah, that's what I said. I did a video on that.
Nobody showed up.
Man, nobody turned up. There were states that rejected their booth placement. Ain't that a bitch? The booth placement, they didn't even want that.
That's where you get the bread, like
man.
And he had he had a few concerts that he was setting up.
Nigga, Vanilla Ice backed out.
Man, Millie was like, man, fuck that.
Vanilla Ice, man? The nigga got one song. That would have been a 5-minute set.
Hey, they couldn't get Megan Thee Stallion.
Man, nobody showed the fuck up.
Damn.
Man.
Bro, hey, that's that Isaiah 24. It says that they should not drink wine with a song.
Man, yeah, it's fucking done, man.
The mirth is dead.
It's done, man.
Yeah.
Right.
All them that show you all them mega people, they woke up. They knew they got bit by a serpent, man. They were on that Epstein, all them FC niggas at work. Them niggas got their head down, man. They got their fucking head down, man. They know that.
Pedo.
Yeah, yeah.
So much more that didn't come out too. So it's a lot of other ones that scared. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Shit, BB was. Hey, BB, bro, when they did the peace talks with Iran, fucking BB went with it. So they went and attacked Lebanon again, but he threatened to release the rest of the Epstein files on Trump. I was like, damn, he's being blackmailed into the war.
Yeah, yeah.
But
they got that nigga, man.
But the funny part about it is BB is implicated in the shit too.
They got that nigga, man. Yeah. They got that nigga Trump doing some dirty ass shit, man. They got him doing some dirty shit. That's why it's gonna send it into a blind panic, man.
That's why the nigga be shitting on himself.
Man. He got his bowels loosened up.
This is Revelation chapter 17, verse 3. Says, so he carried me away in the spirit to the wilderness, I saw a woman sit up on a scarlet-colored beast full of names of blasphemy.
And this is it, man. Going back to the small topics too. They commit black. They just had the fucking gay parade last month, man. They still doing that shit, man. They ain't the world is waking up to the small tops, man. And then Babylon alone is a fucking it's a haven for heathenistic behavior, man. It's a haven, man. This bitch propagates it through the world, man.
It's to the point, bro. If you don't speak wickedness in this world, they look at you funny. That's why the scriptures say that he that departed from evil maketh himself a prey, bro. You can't go in the office talking what we talk, man.
Hell no.
You can't say anything about homosexuals. You can't say anything about women, bro. Like this place is tailor made for wickedness, man. And they look at you like you weird because you ain't with the shit.
No.
Oh, you gotta learn to adapt. What?
Yeah.
You gotta be open-minded.
Yeah.
You gotta be open-minded.
Open-minded, man.
Hey, yeah, you can't say the FAG word no more.
Nah.
Because that's offensive.
Hell, even on movies now, they put the disclaimer on there that come on TV. Like a movie that go back to the 90s and shit, they gotta put a disclaimer on there. I'm like, damn, people become soft, man. You can't say shit.
Man.
You gotta upgrade our understanding.
But really, it's not soft. It's really like bullying. That's how Sodom and Gomorrah was.
I was just
They
thinking the same
tell
thing,
you
bro.
what to do. You know what I'm saying? They want to force all of that shit on you. That's why I say it's the worst place to raise a child. Because not only could it, you gotta worry about your kid getting exposed to all kind of bullshit in these public schools, man.
Yeah.
You gotta worry about them straight up going missing too.
Yeah.
You know?
You gotta worry about the fucking bitch that popped out the kid, that pushed the bullshit that she, you know, that you gotta, bro, you don't have a baby in this world, man. And like, don't do it because like, don't do it, bro.
Right.
Because hey, the mama, the mother, they with this place totally, bro.
Yep.
They with this shit, man. I witnessed it firsthand. Me and my child's mother was literally fighting over fucking diet for my daughter. I'm like, we're not eating pork. This is I had a whole meal prep, everything schizzled out, man. This bitch wanted to challenge me, man. I'm like, ain't no way in fucking hell I'm supposed to be having this talk with you, bro. I'm arguing about what to do with a kid with a bitch, bro. Like that. You ain't even supposed to be fighting over nothing like that. You supposed to just fall in line with it because you trust the fucking leadership, man. Right. And then you don't do it, and then all of a sudden they take the kids away from you.
Yeah, put you on support.
Yeah, put you on child support all because this bitch could ruin your life more. This place is a fucking joke, man. And like the brother said, any nigga that take a chip for this place, you deserve to die, man.
Right. This is death. What does it say in the valley?
A
shadow of death, man.
That's that backward shit, man. Because why would you let the man inside of you, but you can't listen to him?
Yeah, you let a nigga put a baby in you, but you can't even take correction when he's trying to tell you something, dumb bitch.
Backwards, man.
All because you want to feed the kid hot dogs and beans, man.
And because it's about control, bro. These women want to be over men. That's just what it is, man.
Right.
Crazy work.
A pork and beans, man. That's wicked.
That's why a lot of and we telling you this, man. Just like the apostles have been reiterating, we don't need you women, man. We don't need you black women, you Latino women, you mixed face, you so-called confusion of face. You women in America are not it, man. You think you the only thing moving in the earth? You are wrongly mistaken, man. You goodwill pussy, man. You the second-rate pussy of the earth, man. You know that's why women overseas are women, man. And guess what? They still off, man.
You know what, bro? And you know it's sad though because when they come over here, they look at how bad the men have it. They see how bad we got it. They like, I never been in a culture that the women actually rule over the men. Like we should never be having a conversation on gender roles, bro.
No.
I shouldn't be arguing with no woman about what our place is, bro. The least thing of your concern should be a fucking woman out of order, bro.
Man.
But it's so vexing because it's so unnatural, man. So the Lord vexes me. He said, I'm going to put this bitch out of order for a time, man, and let y'all understand. He said, I'm going to provoke you to something that's foolish, man.
Foolish.
That's like a kid. Bro, kids rule over you. Esau rules over you. Your women rules over you, bro. Come on, man.
And Esau's weak. That's why it says the strong. It says the what does it say? The first shall serve the elder shall serve the younger, man.
Bro, it was spiritual though. I know this. I'm gonna throw this out there. You remember in the latest Superman movie? You remember when he was in that pocket universe?
Yeah.
And Lex Luthor, bro, he had the dude to put that kryptonite on him in prison.
The crystal. To make the crystal.
And he was locked inside the box. That's us, bro.
Synthetic.
Yeah.
Yep. And then what the dude do? He said he made himself into a synthetic sun.
Yep.
So what is that? Because that's the mirror of this truth.
Yep.
The truth is giving us the power that Superman needs is that light, man. So what was Superman telling you? That his power came from light, came from the sun.
That's why he's flying up.
Yeah. So our power comes from what? The light, man. It says, "Let your light shine before men, that they may what? See your good works." So this truth is giving us the light that we need to get power from, man. In the midst of our enemies, man.
Spirit, I just opened the page up and it went to
Hey.
Chapter 17, verse 3. It says, "So he carried me away in the spirit to the wilderness, and I saw a woman sit up on a scarlet-colored beast, full of names of blasphemy, having 7 heads and 10 horns. And the woman was arrayed in purple and scarlet color, and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls, having a golden cup in her hand, full of abomination and filthiness of her fornication." So, when Brother Rashad brought out the precept in Jeremiah 51, when it said to come out of her, this is why, man, because America's got a lot of luster on the outside. There's a lot of bullshit, surface level shit. But when you look into this full of rancid, decrepit, nasty, rotten flesh, man, you know, and you're not supposed to partake of that shit, man.
Yeah, that's why like poisonous berries, they're more like on the brighter side. Like you can point them out in nature.
Right.
You know, to somebody who's unlearned, like, oh, that's something to eat. They get drawn to it. But you eat it and it'll fucking kill you, man.
Right.
And that's all these niggas here in Babylon.
It's just like you see a yellow and green snake, stay away from it.
Yeah. Right color.
Just like if you see a bitch with green hair, like no, stay away. The bitch poisonous, man.
That's dangerous.
Stay away from it.
Yeah, that's that nigga. What was his name? What's that clown that used to be? That nigga, Tasha Worm that used to be in the truth a while ago.
Oh, okay.
He with the green, yeah.
Oh, you talking about
Mike Venus.
Yeah.
Malak Shar.
Malak Shah, yeah, the one man bandstand.
Yeah.
That's the green hair is the universal sign of bipolar disorder.
Yeah.
You know, you see a motherfucker with green hair, they got some kind of demons on them.
Super demon. Oh, that nigga Joker with that green shit.
Yeah, Joker, yeah.
It's crazy because in nature, too, like the brother brought out a good point. It's really like colors. Like certain butterflies have really, really vibrant colors. We don't have to eat them. Fish, same thing. Fish have certain really bright patterns. You got an octopus, they call it green octopus, one of the deadliest animals in the ocean.
Yeah.
It's so damn toxic.
Yeah, swallow your ass up. You can touch it and die, yeah.
You can eat something, man. You look like a dead cadaver, man. You know? The Holy Spirit already
That bright
warned you.
red.
Yeah, you should have known, man.
Yeah. I told you what to avoid that nigga. He don't even look normal, bro.
Got blue eyes and pale skull. Fuck no,
Wait a minute,
look
bro.
like a walking skinwalker, man.
Hey, so the point is that the outside perception of this place is deceiving, man. People see New York Times Square. You know what I'm saying? They see the skyline, they see Chicago and all that. They see the Hollywood, Los Angeles stuff and all that. They think life is just so perfect. This is the worst place you can be on the planet Earth, brother.
Another round, bro.
And this is the main reason why right here, verse 6, it says, "And I saw a woman drunken with the blood of the saints, and with the blood of the martyrs of YAHAWASHI. And when I saw her, I wondered with great admiration."
It said drunken, bro. You know how when you drunk with something, man, that's abundant right there.
Right, yeah. So for all of the wickedness Esau's done to all these kids and the earth, the greatest, most egregious thing is being drunk on the blood of the people of the Lord, man. That's the most egregious thing. So all you nations that came in and thought this shit was sweet, you know, you just start drinking the wine, guess what? You participate like that, man. You know? So when you go out and cast a vote for a so-called politician, you know, you're in line with this American tradition shit.
They don't, I guess they haven't learned from divesting yet. You find that bitch in a fucking cigarette box though. Put every organ in that bitch in a cigarette box. You know, sell it on the black market.
Man.
Or a fucking headset.
Way
for Call of Duty.
Yeah. Hey, some of them
17 and 6. It says, "And I saw a woman drunken with the blood of the saints and with the blood of the martyrs of YAHAWASHI. And when I saw her, I looked, Salaki, and when I saw her, I wondered with great admiration."
Hey, because all that killing and bloodshed has got to these people's minds, man. That's how they was able to enact that Jim Crow shit, man. Because they The Most High gave them a blessing of putting the Israelites in slavery, and these devils took it and run with it, man. It boosted his pride so much to he made himself the image of beauty in the planet Earth.
Right.
How come you got bitches in Korea trying to fucking bleach their skin, man?
Yeah.
How come you got you fucking Jamaicans trying to bleach your skin, man?
Yeah.
It's because this place has been drunken with the blood of the saints, man. The pride on this place has gotten so high that this man thinks he is God.
Especially them Cubano chicks, boy, they bleaching their skin. Hey, that nigga Sammy Sosa.
Yeah.
That nigga was black. Yeah, that nigga was dark skinned in the 90s, man. Yeah, man. Nigga look like
That nigga Sammy Mimosa now.
Yeah.
that nigga look like motherfucking Gaddafi right now.
He look like an unturned. He look like an unturned a cake unturned.
And eat them. Sitting on the plate. Man,
Jake Simpson.
I looked that up, man. I was in the world then, and I'm like, why is it? Yeah. I'm like, okay. All right. Now it all makes sense.
Yeah. So it's not a light thing participating in America too big of shit.
Yeah.
This is all kind of abomination that's partaking in this. But you know what America has to do to get here, man? All of there's tens of millions of Jakes that he killed here, man.
Hey.
Columbus alone killed billions. And that guy in Belgium, King Leopold, he killed 15 million alone in the Congo, man. Just wasting, man.
Yeah. Mama said, not for a second did I put my sword down.
Right.
I gotta be a spirit on you, man.
Yeah.
A murderous spirit, man.
Yep.
And that murderous spirit gonna come back on you blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans.
Right.
If you ain't got the Lord YAHAWASHI, you gonna get taken by that.
Yeah. Well, they had something called a gold tribute system too, though. During the time of Columbus, it says he forced every Taino over 14 years old to collect a hogsbill gold for every 3 months. It says those that fell head behind it, they had their hands chopped off and they were left to bleed to death.
Ain't that
man.
a fucking man?
See, we had riches down there.
Yeah. Puerto Rico, yep.
And you want to have Negroes. That's why that whole Genesis thing with these Gentiles was such a heinous thing, man. How dare you try to bring murderers into the salvation of the elect, man?
Yeah.
You bring in murderers, man. You bring in murderers. That's why the Lord is showing us that, look, when I do my work, these people deserve it, man. This is like the brother's saying. This is a murderous, bloodlust ass place, man.
Yeah,
that raped, robbed, and murdered countless amounts of our people, man.
So how can he get salvation? How could a murderer? Hey, even King David when he was allowed to build the temple because he had
Too much blood on his hands.
How much
that's a heavy fact, brother.
How much more the devil that has shed the blood of our people continually, bro? It says the Taino population dropped from up to 1 million to nearly 0 in 30 years. How you killing motherfuckers in 30 years, bro? And y'all want to say these people, man? Come on, bro.
There was another article a few years back.
Kill a million motherfuckers in 30 years.
30 days.
He ain't hot bones there,
man. No, that was pure work. That was pure work. You better do a lot of killing per year, man.
That's why he said when I saw her, I wondered with great admiration, man. It was a lot of death, man. Yeah, you niggas was going off. You niggas are still going off now.
Hey, the Lord for the dead more niggas now, bro. Hey, you got roughly 350 million, 400 million people. Hey, bro, the Most High gonna dead 2/3 of these people in this fucking country, man. Right along with the only people that's gonna make it out of here is the elect, and that's a small number, man.
Right?
Give it a couple of million to 300 something, 50 million people. That's a small comparison, man. Right. All these people are gonna get straight up destroyed.
I got another one. This is number 3. The first transatlantic slave trade. In 1495, he rounded up 1,500 Taínos and
Send them
shipped,
back to Spain.
Yep, and shipped 500 to be sold in Spain. 200 died during the journey when their bodies were thrown into the ocean.
Ain't that a bit? But you gonna try to save this, man? Hey, look, when we get our power, man, guess what? Slavery's coming back in a royal way, man.
Yep.
In a royal way. We gonna royale with cheese, you heathens, man.
Yep.
You thought your slavery, the things you did to us was bad, man? Those days are, because guess what? Jake is gonna have spirit. Death can't save you, man. At least Jake could commit suicide and have a small window of rest and come back on the earth. You can't leave our slavery, man. We gonna have you, man. That's why it says. That's why it says that the blood of the saints, man. We gonna read. we gonna bring you right back, man.
They're gonna be blocking your path to the afterlife,
man. It says what is YAHAWASHI has the what? The keys to life and death.
Yep.
So we're gonna be joint heirs with them, man.
Yep. So we gonna have the same.
The Lord gonna hand us them keys, man. We gonna jangle them keys. We gonna be the what, the great janitors on high, man. We gonna clean shit up, man. What do you think? What do you? Yeah. You know he coming. We coming back on the earth, and when the earth is in our possessions, guess what? You're gonna be punished by death, man. Yeah. That's why it says you shall judge them with a two-hand sword in your hand, man. Yeah, we're gonna read you the law, and then we're gonna what does it say? We're gonna issue out the judgment, man. Go ahead.
They say in Ezekiel, the house of Israel will sever out men of continuing employment, man. And guess what? Ain't gonna be no job interviews. Ain't gonna be no job applications involved, man.
No background checks.
You going to work by
just coming down with them chains, and you coming with us, bro.
He said you coming with us.
You come to pick your ass up, man.
This is how the keys looks mentioned.
Damn.
Yeah.
The keys of life and death, man.
Yeah, we're gonna put them in physical change. Yeah, bring out the last two.
This is Revelation 13 and 10. Sure. It says, "He that leadeth in captivity shall go into captivity.
Beautiful.
He that killeth with the sword
Must
be killed with the sword."
That's right.
Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. Right. This will be patiently and in having faith waiting upon it. Right. Because it's written in scriptures, man. It's been written. You let us into slavery, you going into slavery. Right. No ifs, ands, buts, about it.
One of my favorite precepts right here. You got one out. This is the book of Jeremiah 30 and 16. Matter of fact, 15. No, let's start at 16. One of my favorite precepts. It says, "Therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured." The Lord deals with nations, man. You ain't gonna have 8 Edomites that repent and say, "Okay, I'm sorry, Yahweh."
Yeah.
Now, if they did, that's probably because they're Israelites, man. Exactly. But they can't. It's not in them to do it because the covenant was not given to outside people.
None of the wicked shall understand.
None of the wicked shall understand.
And how do you? It says that the truth shall what? Set you free. So if you don't understand the truth, how could you ever be set free?
Right.
There's no way that you can be. The only way that we're getting out of Babylon is that we believed on the doctrine.
That's it. And
we believed on the gospel. So if none of the wicked could understand, that means that none of the wicked could ever taste salvation, man.
Yep. Excellent point. And it says, "And all thy adversaries, every one of them," right? Not just some of them, everyone. And it says, "shall go into captivity, and they that spoil thee shall be a spoil. And all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey. And I will restore health unto thee, and I will heal thee of thy wounds, says Yahweh."
And to back that up, what does it say? "I shall send for many fishers, then I will send for many hunters." What does a hunter do? It hunts the what? The prey.
The prey. They say he will make Esau the prey.
They said scripture said they should be like a chased rope.
Got this nigga galloping.
Footing. And it says, "because they have called thee an outcast, saying, This is Zion, whom no man seeketh after," man. So we getting our position back in the earth real soon, brothers. YAHAWASHI, he's going to endow his man with that power. The only thing we got to do is remain faithful, remain humble, stay in the spirit, continue to push this word, man, and let YAHAWASHI direct our steps, man. Anything else outside of that is bullshit. Right. Don't even buy into it. I got anything else? Go ahead, bro. Close us out when you do that.
Isaiah 61 and 1. It said, "The Spirit of the Lord power is upon me, because Yahweh hath anointed me to preach good tidings to the meek. He has sent me to bind up the brokenhearted, to proclaim liberty to the captives, and the opening of the prison to them that are bound, to proclaim the acceptable year of Yahweh, and the day of vengeance of our power, to comfort all that mourn."
Yeah, man. And I know, hey, we do this every Saturday, but this ain't no light thing, man. To be in our right mind, to be in the spirit, having the names of our power, calling and tearing down this place on the quote-unquote 250-year anniversary. This is a blessing from YAHAWASHI, man. This is the spirit of YAHAWASHI upon us to help usher in this kingdom, man. And we here watching it, and we gonna continue to chant and rejoice this place being destroyed and all calamities coming upon you people, man. So with that, we're gonna give all praises, honor, and glory
So
goes to
Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, Rakakwadash.
double honor to the apostles, double honor to the elders of Great Millstone. YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI, if I can come to the hope of elect. Shalom.
Shalom.
Baba Ball.
Hey, let's put a curse on this place real quick. Yahawah,
Yahawah,
bahasham,
bahasham,
Yahawashi,
Yahawashi,
Shalak,
Shalak,
Rayam,
Rayam,
Mahar,
Mahar,
Bashapat,
Mashapat,
Al,
Al,
Babo,
Babo,
Wa,
Wa,
Call,
Call,
Adawanyam,
Adawanyam,
Wa,
Wa,
Arzanawa,
Arzanawa,
Arzanawa, Ba,
Ba,
Yikwab,
Yikwab,
Tazar,
Tazar,
Baba Busha,
Baba Busha,
Baba Busha,
Baba Busha,
Baba Busha,
Baba Busha,
Yahawah,
Yahawah,
bahasham,
bahasham,
Yahawashi,
Yahawashi,
Water,
Water,
Yah,
Yah,
Sawab,
Wa,
and Baba Ball, man.
Baba Ball.
Shalom.